Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, I keep it playing, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah. I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I unleashed my soul, now they taking pictures.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries with the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a deep.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Mechie, the man in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Allen on third down. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. On play action, Allen. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. Up the sideline to the 40. Tyjae Spears. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A tight end in motion now. Play action. It's Allen. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Going over the middle and taken in by Pittman. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Well, think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
He might might be a tight end by position definition, Mike, but this guy is a bona fide playmaker with the ball in his hands, and we're just seeing this more and more across the league. These guys have such a natural ability to pick up yards after the catch, and man, it does wonders for an offense when you don't always have to throw the ball far to pick up big gains.
And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That one good for 15 and a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Force third down.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
They're going on 4th down. Allen. And this will pay off. It is caught. John Mechie. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion comes Thomas. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Straight ahead, it's Spears. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Spears. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now it's Spears. And not much there. Down to about the 13. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Trying to keep a drive alive, going to have to convert on 3rd and 9. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. putting the tight end in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try and carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Steelers are back within 4 at 14-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The Ravens turn things over to their field goal unit. Officially, it's a 36-yard attempt. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Ravens can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll start this drive on the ground with Spears. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. The motion man here is Mitchell. On second down, Spears. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first and 10, it's Spears. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
The motion man here is Mitchell. A handoff, running left is Spears. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 35, it's first and 10. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short. Spears now out of the pistol. And that'll be a gain of 2. And a first down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Here's Spears. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Geno Stone with the tackle. They face second down and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Here's Spears. And he's into the end zone. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. He'll look deep for Pittman. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Allen.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
3rd down and 9. Allen. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
A run up the middle, Spears. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run with Spears. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Spears. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now give to Spears, running right. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down. A carry here for Spears, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A gain of 11 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run it to the right here. That's Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On second and 10, they'll try to throw. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Back to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Steelers. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I can recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He airs this one out looking for Mechie.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Allen will throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Interesting call for the defense. Pressure or sit back on 4th and 5. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 2nd down. Mechie, the man in motion. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. He is in. Touchdown, Ravens. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Spear. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain. Brings us 2nd and 9.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the 4th quarter?
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Here's 1st down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. And this will be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now he takes off.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This one taken at the 7. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. First and 10. He'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So as this game's gone on, Mike, this secondary is just continuing to learn, continuing to remember all the different looks this offense has thrown at them. And now it all pays off. Start of overtime, they see one that they recognize, and they jump it, and now they set up their team with a chance to win it here in overtime.
Here's a handoff to Spears. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Jordan tackles at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Bateman is the motion man. On third down, they go with Spears. Trying to get to the edge, he will not get there. As a matter of fact, he was taken down behind the line, and that brings up 4th down.
Third and short, you think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight, so as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Tight end going in motion here. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to, gets there, and keeps the drive alive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the handoff, this is Spears. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Once again, it's Spears. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. In motion comes Thomas. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules. And what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are in the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice game.
This kick is good. He got it. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, We say so long, everyone.